That was a nice scoop.
They're waiting for that. They're waiting for that. We gotta spread the floor, guys.
Oh, let's go! He wasn't there. He wasn't there. Oh, man. Come on.
6 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Put it up. Put it up.
That's a foul. Yo.
Clean. Oh,
that ain't clean. That ain't clean.
Man, we still got a whole half of this.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Simmons is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
Now, here's Doncic, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
And Simmons kicks to Russell. From deep. No good from Simmons. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Gafford. Over Simmons. Gafford misses. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The 11-footer. Rebounded by Gafford. Here's Dallas. Here's Green. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. And when you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big 3 of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
Davis with the bucket.
Hey, that kind of contact, that's not going to get it done against Davis. He's much too strong for that.
Now the Mavericks with it. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Washington passes to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Doncic. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Simmons. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Doncic against Simmons. 11 feet away. Count it. Doncic has got 6 points.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward. This guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
Now here's Simmons. Launches it. Good D by Irving.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Outside, Green. Pass to Gafford. Kicks to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kyrie Irving. Here's Washington. Clock is at 3. Over LeBron.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Simmons passes to Davis. Irving with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. And it's Green with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Foot.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Foul.
We got it back.
Watch the roll, watch the roll, watch the roll. Watch the roll, watch the roll. Yep. Oh, good move, Dirk. Oh, Dirk.
Whoa.
Dirk said he had something.
Yeah.
Oh, I see you, Brian.
Let it be. Be Brian B.
Oh, no, that's too far.
Great job,
That's
Chris.
his game.
Wow, those are some tough shots.
Dunk on him. Dunk on that man. Oh.
Let's go.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. Here are the five for the Lakers. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Hood Schifino in at the point. And for Memphis, Jackson out. Substitution here for Memphis. Al Horford's checked in for Aldama. LaRavia comes in for Jackson. Marcus Smart's checked in for Bain. And it's Pippen in for Hardy. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, LeBron James.
And you could not find a more deserving guy for this award. His ability to be whatever his team needs on both ends of the floor is an essential part of their success out there.
Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Here's Pippen. Pass to Jackson. Here's LaRavia. Harrell defending. And the basket by Pippen.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Knocked away. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
14 fouls. At the line for the Lakers, Christie.
First free throw is good. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And let's... So it's the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. And so they foul intentionally.
Simmons. His third personal foul. First team.
And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 5.
Substitution on the
So it's Los Angeles earning this break in the action. Up to
score. The Grizzlies 57. The Lakers 67.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson comes in for Horford, and it's Desmond Bane in for Pippen. And the Lakers. We've got Santi Aldama. Desmond Bane is out there with Hardy. Then it's Jaren Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
There are just few guys can own the glass like Anthony Davis. He makes the play before the defense can retreat.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's a tough one.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how.
I'm done now. Oh, yeah, man. Trying to get it back for me.
I got you.
Come on, George, get the rim! At the rim!
Nice. What we gotta do put on for the community? I'm on that. Nah. You're not gonna keep doing this.
Good D.
Oh my God.
Alley-oop.
60? I couldn't hold Brian. I ain't gonna lie.
That's the style points for sure.
Moving and grooving.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA. And now the Lakers starting group. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the 1. And for Memphis, smart. You know, Greg.
Substitution on the court.
Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Simmons. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Toronto, they've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're just so locked in right now. It doesn't matter who they're playing. I know it's still early in the season, but they may turn out.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Grizzlies. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. And so they... A dominating first half of basketball. And so...
Your Grizzlies 75. The Lakers 47. Your Grizzlies Youth Dance Team.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things... Simmons checked in for the Lakers. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making one free throw. Free throw good from Aldama. Now Simmons. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player. Smart in the backcourt. To his side is Bain. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
13 foul.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. And so no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They
Hey, it's Floki5000 from the My Team community. My highlight of NBA 2K24 is definitely all the memories I've made playing co-op with my buddies. Playing with people from the community, playing with other creators online, playing with my real life friends. It's been a lot of fun. I think it's the best way to engage with My Team. If you're not into My Team co-op, give it a try. Get in there.
It's your girl Lily here with the 2K TV.
The Spurs came into the arena earlier with one thought on their mind, walking out and a look at the starters for the Spurs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 of the 3. Pascal Siakam out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jones in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Simmons in at the point. Young season, young talent, Graham. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, BA, obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Siakam hits them both. Well, the Lakers moved from Inglewood to this downtown arena back in '99. This place has been special, Clark.
Some all-time
moments here, BA. Kobe's 81-point game comes to mind. LeBron setting the all-time NBA scoring record. All those classic Shaq, Kobe playoff games. A few titles sprinkled in there as well. Special indeed.
And Simmons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. Two teams in the bottom half of the conference as far as respect goes. They're both scratching and clawing to try to get a little more of that respect.
San Antonio with the ball, following the score by the Lakers. Johnson passes to Siakam. Clock at 6. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by the Spurs. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And finished off by Davis.
Anthony Davis understands the value of a point in transition, getting out and finishing on the break.
Vassell outside. And there's the drive. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's James. Offensive rebound. And slam dunk by James.
And that's just LeBron being physical, explosive, and effective. Been that way for about 20 years.
Outside Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Siakam. James with the rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
From deep, here's Simmons. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
San Antonio trailing here. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Now here's Hachimura. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Yep, that one's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-4 run. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And, of course, San Antonio not posing much of a threat right now.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
And, you know, perhaps with a roster move or two later on, they can start to break out of that pack.
And the Spurs with some changes. Frazier, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Brown comes in for Johnson. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. Here's Branham. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Pass to Frazier. Over Vanderbilt. Frazier shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Simmons finds Vanderbilt. Here's Christie. It's good from in tight.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Frazier. And he's going for the lob.
2 minutes remain in the first. 2 minutes. Frazier.
The Lakers have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Frazier, guarded by Vanderbilt. Frazier shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim, It's part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Branham passes to Frazier. 1:11 left in the first quarter here. Good D by Vanderbilt.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
They get it back. The kick out to Simmons. Knocks down the long J. Simmons has got 6.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's Porter. Over Simmons. Porter's shot is off. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Simmons. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Collins. He's scoreless. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He shoots again. And that one's good. Simmons. He's got 10.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Simmons in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Back to Jones. And here's Siakam for 3. Knocks down the triple. Siakam's got his third basket on the night right there.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
From deep, here's Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And the Lakers lead by 18. And the Spurs call time here. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean,
Substitution on the court. Shooting for San Antonio. Branham at the line for 1.
And that one misses.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for the Lakers, Kuchafino.
And the free throw, no good.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Simmons with the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to Branham. There's 25 seconds left in the first half. And here's Brown for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Simmons with the bucket.
Now he's drained 2 threes in each quarter so far.
Porter against Simmons. Outside, Brown. No good from outside. Got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
55. The Spurs. 36.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Wembanyama out there with Pascal Siakam. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. Reeves, the pass to Simmons. Here's Davis. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Jones against Simmons. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Simmons has got 20 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Pass to Siakam. Wembanyama down low. Check by Davis. And Davis with the block.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Let's hear you get loud.
And they got a spot in the top 10 when it comes to hampering the opposing offense. They create solid coverage that doesn't allow for a lot of easy shots.
And holding opponents to a low shooting percentage is their foundation for being competitive every night. Here's Siakam. No good there. Good work defensively by James.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Devin Vassell's game is more varied than he's given credit for. He said, quote, when I first got drafted, 3-and-D was the label, but I'm more than that. I excel at all 3 levels. The people throw labels around, and it's fine with me. At the end of the day, I just try and hoop and prove people wrong. Brian?
That's all it takes. He's a man on a mission. Thanks, Allie. Wembanyama, pass to Jones. Yep, count it. Jones has got his 2nd basket on the night.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
To the inside, Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Steps back and shoots. That's good on the jumper. Jones has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
Simmons with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Simmons. He's got 22. He tries for 3.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Siakam. Here's Wembanyama. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Here's Simmons, and a layup falls. Simmons has got 6 in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
From deep, Wembanyama, pure from three-point range. Wembanyama's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Simmons against Jones. Simmons with the bucket.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
2 minutes.
Fires from deep. The rebound by the Spurs. Vassell passes to Siakam. From deep, Johnson. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. To the left side wing. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here's Siakam. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Siakam's got 15.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over.
Give a big round of applause for your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And the Lakers going with a whole new...
Substitution on the court.
From deep, here's Simmons. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Simmons in at the point guard. That's the Laker 5. Well, Brad, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. But who's counting?
San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Johnson. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Davis. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. James with the ball. Simmons looking around. Davis with it. Stolen by Siakam. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Jones. And rejected. And they get it back. Vassell's shot is good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Simmons against Jones. And Simmons is good for 3. Simmons has got 29. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Johnson on the wing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Vassell. The 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Simmons. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Simmons has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Jones. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Outside Simmons. Three-pointer off the mark. For San Antonio, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Vassell passes to Jones. Siakam against James. Jones from outside. They grab their own miss. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. From deep, here's Simmons. Drops in the 3. Simmons has got 16 points here in the second half. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Jones. Rejected by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
He drops it from range. Simmons has got 37.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Johnson. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it. Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Cowboy.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Parker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown, plenty of space. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
From deep, here's Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Los Angeles foul. Simmons.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian.
We have had so much fun on 2K24, and the fun will continue all summer long. Make sure to look out for us out there on the court.
Yes, and thanks to all of you for being a part of the 2K TV community and making this season the best yet. Let's do it again. We'll see you in 2K25. 2K TV Season 11 will go live at launch, and we've already got great things in the works for you.
Oh yeah, we've been talking to some of the devs and are really excited to tell you all about 2K25. We can't just do that yet. Can't just do that yet.
And before we give...
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Here's the starting group for Houston. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And it's Şengün in at the center position. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Simmons. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. Early in the season, there are always some surprises, Greg. It goes to show you how impossible the NBA season is to actually predict.
And you never know what's going to happen, Kevin, until the game starts. Some teams look good and flop out of the gates. Other teams take giant leaps forward.
Van Vliet passes to Brooks. On the wing, Green. Good on the three-point shot.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And here's Simmons for three. A three-pointer is right on target.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now here's Brooks. Right side, Green. 6 to shoot. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And what you just love about Green, a guard who works with or without the ball, can break you down in so many ways.
Simmons against Van Vliet. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 5.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Outside, Green. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Houston ball.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. And Davis pulls it down. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
The drive by Green, and a missed layup.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
And the dunk by LeBron.
And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And something a lot of people notice about Fred VanVleet are his instincts with the ball.
GA, he's got a sixth sense for how to run the offense, seeing when and where to move the ball in order to create quality looks for his guys.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Van Vliet with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Reeves the pass to Simmons. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. You know, Steve, Austin Reeves has really won his way into the hearts and minds of these fans. They love him.
Kevin, a classic breakout guy who hustled hard every chance he got and has continued to grow his game as he's earned opportunities on the floor.
So for the Rockets, Whitmore, he's checked in for Şengün. Miles Bridges comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Green. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Van Vliet looking around. Smith in the posts. He has yet to score. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Smith.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
And here's Simmons for three. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 5. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. Just couldn't hit it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:49 left in the first quarter. Here's Thompson. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Shot's good by Simmons. Simmons got 13.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Thompson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
And good that time. And that's 15 points for Cowboy.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And Thompson kicks to Van Vliet. That 3 off the mark.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The Lakers shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And the first one falls. Parker's checked in for the Lakers. Houston also making some changes. Tari Eason's checked in for Jabari Smith. And it's Edwards in for Fred Van Vliet. And so he hits both. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Easton. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Lakers. They won their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
Bridges outside. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Los Angeles. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And glad to... Lineup change for the Lakers. The Rockets also changing it up. Smith checked in for Tari Eason. Miles Bridges comes in for Brooks. And it's Thompson in for Edwards. Giles is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Christie. And it's Schifino in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Cowboy in that last game against the Spurs was all business. He scored 40 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. An amazing performance. Probably we won't see a night like that anytime soon. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Count it. 24 points for Cowboy.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Christie against Thompson, and he drops it in from the low post.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Simmons passes to Giles. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Los Angeles. Count that bucket.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the paint, here's Christie. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
And Green gets it to go.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 26 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Green. Can't hit from 12.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in, and a change for the Rockets. Whitmore is checked in. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Green against Simmons. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it out. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of the game. Van Vliet wide open. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Outside, Simmons. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
A great one-on-one and team.
And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter.
28.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Something has kicked him into gear tonight as he has done work on the offensive end.
Not someone they usually rely on to do this, but you need role guys to step up once in a while and help you out.
So on the floor for Houston. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. The guard spots are Van Vliet and Green. And Şengün in at center.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Smith. A rebound by the Lakers.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Simmons can't get it to go. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Lakers leading by 22. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. The rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report. The Rockets shooting just 34% from the floor. And here is Green. 11 points in the game. Passes it to Şengün. Over Davis. They get it back. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
Finally getting one to fall. They were 0 for 3 to start this half.
Count that one. And that's now 28 points for Cowboy.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The drive by Brooks, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Ferocious on the attack. You never have to beg Dillon Brooks to practice hard or play hard.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat line. That's something the league has to take seriously, making sure that players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Now the pass to Easton. Driving to the basket. It's good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in. Simmons got 6 in the quarter.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Brooks with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Şengün. 6 on the shot clock. Eason against James. Shot by Eason, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
No good from Simmons.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Back to James. Over to the wing. In a wide open look for Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to James. Hachimura's got 7 points in the game.
That's why people want to play with LeBron. He's always creating good looks for his teammates.
And talking about LeBron James, Steve, he still is on the hunt for more championships.
Kevin, that hunger is still evident. He's all about finishing his career on a strong note, which includes winning as many titles as possible.
And so it's Houston with it. Eason finds Van Vliet. The Rockets with another miss.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
They've got Simmons. James is out there with Giles. Then it's Vincent. And it's Parker in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Thompson outside. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And here's Simmons for 3. Drops in the tray. Simmons got 5 points now this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And the Rockets making a change here. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Here's Baldwin. James defending. Just 5 on the clock. Strus kicks to Van Vliet. It's good from long range.
Can't play D any better than that. Fred Van Vliet just knocks down tough shots.
Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Yes, that goes in. Simmons got 41.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Van Vliet passes to Eason. Driving the lane. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from LeBron. Down low. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by James.
LeBron James with the assist.
LeBron's got assist number 5 here
2
tonight.
minutes remain in his ballgame. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Eason down low. Covered by Parker. And Steve, with the way these NBA players can reach out to each other with ease, how much off-court communication do you think is going on?
Well, I think a lot is going on, Kevin. A lot of these players have been playing with each other or against each other from a long time since they were young in AAU. Because of social media and also the internet, it makes the world that much smaller. These guys communicate way more than we did.
And the first one at the line is good. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Christie comes in for Parker. That one is no good.
No way he is happy with himself right now. He knows he has to knock every shot down at this point in the game.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Şengün. Over Giles. Simmons pulls it in. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cowboy.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Giles the pass to Simmons. That one goes. Count it. Simmons got 49 points in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Houston moving it around. And a wide open look for Whitmore. From outside, off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't pull off the shot selection. He's money from there.
And good. There's another. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
To the inside, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Simmons feeling it out a bit. And another one falls. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve